Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we were just doing a bunch of ruling things because we didn't have anything to do at the moment, no main quests on the way. We do have one sort of main quest, it's the Lost Brother. We have to go to Varnhold. We have to kind of wait for Varnhold to be opened up to our leader, because currently we can only actually go to the city, but the actual quest requires us to go elsewhere. I think we'll get word that we're allowed into Varnhold that people are missing, but we'll wait to see on that one. I might just go try it out between videos at some point in time to see if it's actually working yet. But otherwise, we just kind of have to wait for that to start. We do, however, have a mission to go hunt down Morhen, or Morhen, whatever his name is. Let's find his name. Morhalan, there we go. So Morhalan was the individual who set Cheryl up to be arrested. He caught wind that he was about to be arrested, and he was able to escape right as Cheryl was leading the guards to his door. And the warden should be entrusted with a search. We did search for him, and we also figured out where he was. We only have 111 days to finish it, but it's right here, so we might as well just wander in and go deal with this, and then we'll just do a quick jump cut to after we've done some more ruling and hopefully some quests type stuff. We'll pick up in that time. There's traps, apparently. Luckily Knock Knock is around, because he's an excellent trap person.
I did it.
More traps. Oh, it looks like some bandits. Morhalan looks at you apprehensively, but his voice sounds confident. Greetings, your grace. I can see my humble efforts to escape your observant royal gaze seem to have miserably failed. Well, that'll be alright. It remains for me to make you an offer that you'll find hard to resist. What are you suggesting? The very same thing that I offered to all the other over-meticulous hunters and prying guards. Gold. Gold, your grace. All I've managed to save and scrape up over my life. Rest assured, it's a very substantial sum. You wouldn't reject an offer like this because some naive spring chicken decided they want to play justice. What a disgusting offer. You will be brought to justice. Help me, lads. So there's lots of traps around, and Knock Knock will have to deal with them. There's also alchemists, apparently, who can throw 3 bombs in one turn. Jesus. Well, okay, so we got hit a little bit there. Everything's fine. We'll shoot up Morhalan. Took 20 damage. We probably should just haste, I think. And Amiri can charge. Morhalan, I guess. But miss. Because that is what we do. I should have healed. Maybe not. We're okay. Valerie can stab more. Valerie can stand up first of all. And then not do anything. Okay, we need to carefully navigate through the traps. Oh, we triggered a trap. Damn it, I kind of wanted the experience from these traps.
Did it without breaking it.
One down. So there's an alchemist, and we are going to go take him on, because I really want to. Because I freaking hate bombs. Unfortunately, he seems to be rather well protected. Why do their barbarians have short swords? It's very weird. Valerie may go down. Valerie straight up died. Alright, fine, we're gonna have to load. I'm gonna put Knock Knock in stealth this time and see if that'll help the situation. Because I really just want to do those traps first. A large part of the problem was we weren't able to spread out because we had traps in the way. And it's not even so much that the traps are dangerous, because they're not all that dangerous for us. What? No, not that. How did it choose everyone except for Knock Knock? I don't know what I pressed there. One trap. Yes, we're working on it. Because they're worth like 200 and something experience apiece, some of them anyways. No, it's not going to be He's not unhidden, so at least he's not under attack, I guess. Shoot him in the face. We hit him for 27 this time, a little bit more. Knock Knock is still stealth, so he's now not stealth because that guy ran into him, which is kind of annoying, actually. Which means the Knock Knock is now going to be under heavy attack.
Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first. Yeah. That hurt?
But he almost killed one all by himself.
Let us strike as one.
Awful. Alright, can we charge? We can, but only Morhalan. Morhalan looks like he's surrendered. Oh my god, that hurt. Why do they crit so often? How are we getting crit so frequently? Could move you up and not there because I don't want to take a lot of AOO damage. Or sorry, AoE damage from the Alchemist, which we did hit.
This is going to hurt.
And the Alchemist is going to get a turn. Unfortunately, he was throwing at very high evasion people, so it didn't work out the best for you, Alchemist. That Alchemist is annoying. See, like, this is that shit. We've been crit twice in a single combat. When we have Breath of Life, we might be able to get him back up, actually. We'll see. Maybe we don't have to reload. Now, fuck that guy. Alright, Smilodon, need you to get in here. One poacher left. Delay till after Eltimar. Let's see if we can get a Breath of Life on him. We also have Raised Dead, I guess, if we need to. Excellent, it worked. And that's the end of the fight. Alright, we're actually just gonna cast heal on him. Because why not?
Did it without breaking
How much experience is that worth? 90, 240, 240. Yeah, these are worth just a ton of experience each.
I did it. I did.
Everything has magical gear. I'm just gonna grab everything and just sell it all later. Looks like it's all magical, basically. There's a lot of lizard folk skins. Oh my god. That's a horrifying amount of lizard folk skin. We're just like collecting all of these horrible skins and hides. I mean, he is a leather person, so normal leather is, I guess, fine. I mean, I'm not even super opposed to lizardman skin. It's more that he was doing it illegally. Also, lizardmen are kind of evil. Well, they can be. They're not necessarily evil. I guess I should be a little more morally apprehensive about him just skinning intelligent creatures. But then we shouldn't be skinning really most creatures, if we can help it. So, it's kind of a moral gray area, I guess. But we're going to take another break. We'll do a quick jump cut to where we have actually confirmed that Varnhold is available for us to go into. And for now, I'll be right back. We have quickly stopped into Tasselford because we should probably tell Cheryl that the event is over. I realize that's part of the quest, so. The half-elf is whistling carelessly. He gives you a graceful bow as he sees you. It's good to see you. How can I help you? Morhalan's under arrest. He's patching quilts in a prison cell right about now. Oh, I hope he finds enough light in his soul that he can someday see the graveness of his crime. You can't slaughter intelligent beings as if they were beasts and make clothes of their skin. Cheryl stays silent for a few seconds and shakes his head. Even now that it's over, it's hard to believe this evil act really took place. Thank you. I could never have brought Morhalan's crimes to light without your support. Now that he's in jail, I might return to the capital. But you know what? I've quite gotten used to the air here, and I have wonderful neighbors. Fate has brought me here, so be it. I'm staying. Especially since I've begun making sketches for a unique piece. Another relocation would only delay its creation. Okay, well, thanks. I'm happy to see you anytime. Just make me that masterpiece whenever you get a second. We're going to do a quick cut and jump all the way across to one of our other towns. There is that one blacksmith that I want to talk to. I think he's a half-orc, maybe, but we'll see. And then we'll, because he's got that unique weapon he said he was going to make at some point, so I think it's down in Shambling Steps, if I'm not mistaken. We do have some stuff to do in Tusktail as well, but I'll be right back. Alrighty, we arrived at The Shambling Steps. We're going to quickly talk to that one guy, and hopefully he'll have a quest for us.
Without a doubt.
Varask, the Wild Fist. What was that relic you spoke of? Can I help you fix it? Varask swells with pride. It's a hammer named Obliteration. Hold it with both hands. Whenever you hit, the only thing left there will be a greasy spot. I gave it to my son when it got too heavy for me. He named it Nibbler. You see, its head has a beak-like wedge made of Inubrix? Inubrix is a very hard celestial metal. It cuts through iron like a knife cuts through butter. It was a fine hammer. No one knows how many skulls it cracked. It broke the day my son was killed. The hammer's head cracked all over from a magical blow. It just needs to be reforged, but where could I possibly get any Inubrix? Without that, the hammer is just an ordinary sledge. You can use it to hammer in posts or tie it to your neck and drown. The Technic League is bound to have some. If you come across one of their camps, you might find Inubrix there. Just Inubrix. We need to find the Technic League camp. I'll speak to you later. Alright, we're gonna go look for this camp at some point. We'll find one. I kind of have a vague idea of where one is, but we'll figure that out. Anyways, back shortly. Okay, there's a new thing we have to take care of. Apparently Octavia and Ragongar have found someone suspicious. Octavia and Ragongar exchange a look and both start talking at the same time. Do you think we knew the Technic League wouldn't just let us go, and they sent their agent right here to the capital? Now that's impudence. How do you know if they're from the Technic League? He's sitting in the tavern paying with Numerian gold and asking about a reg and me all day. Even if he's not spying for the Technic League, we sure have a few questions for him. What are you planning? What do you think? Once you get someone outside, it's not that hard to beat some information out of them. Reg, that can wait. I'd like to start with the chat. Try and find out exactly what they have planned. They wouldn't just send one agent in, and wherever the cronies are hidden, that's where we'll find the big fish. Ragongar slams his fist into his palm with a grin. Alright, let's go find out what the Technic League is doing here. Great. We'll wait for you at the tavern. Apparently we have a new side quest to do. We have two, actually. We have to go get that ore at some point. A dwarf in worn clothes and a dusty cloak clears her throat before she speaks. Your Honor, I'm so happy to be allowed to speak to the Baron in person. I'm sorry if I sound clumsy, I'm just a common woman. Don't know no courtesies. I'm Dree Stinvag, head of a mining crew. I only troubled you to make a business offer. We're good at finding ore. We've been hoping to dig for ore in the river kingdoms, but there are local laws. The dwarf waves her hand in frustration. It hasn't been easy, you could say. We were about to head north, but then we heard about your grace. Aren't we lucky? The most criminal lands of the river kingdoms are now full of order and peace, so I decided to try my luck out there. Tree hesitates, then bows clumsily. Your grace will let us set up camp in your domain. It'll be safer under your protection, and you'll benefit from it too. If we discover an ore pit, we can start mining. Just help us find a spot of land. We're no cheats. We'll do the right thing and sign whatever agreements you got. What do you say? Is it a yes? Tell me about your crew. Not much to tell, your grace. I come from Brunderton, east of Rossland. Half my crew comes from there too. The others are a mixed lot. Torg knows where they come from. But you know what's good about us? Every one of us is a true master of their craft. We're a great team of miners, dowsers, and mages. You couldn't find another like it. I have no reason to prohibit you anything. Respect the local laws, and you'll be welcome anywhere in my barony. Thank you, your grace. It won't be any trouble for you to sign us a location. After that, there's nothing to worry about. Our bookkeeper will work out the details with your advisors. It's a deal. Dree shuffles her feet. I'll be on my way. Thank you, your grace. We'll set off to work as soon as we find or finish the camp. Take care now. We'll deal with her later. We're going to quickly go and deal with this ore thing. Well, two things. We need to get the ore, and we need to help our two teammates with their Technic League problem. Actually, both of our problems revolve around the Technic League, interestingly enough. Alright. Why did I go outside? That was silly. The tavern. Let's go there. Okay. I like how I have to walk around the head of the owlbear. Carrick the Cobbler, an inconspicuous dwarf wearing a grey coat, sits at the table sipping beer. As you, Octavia, and Ragongar appear at his table, he topples the mug, startled. Who? You were asking about us, right? Well, here we are. What's it you want from us, you've made a mistake. I have no idea who you are. Don't lie, you're a Technic League spy. Oh, Abadar, what did I do to deserve this? Fine, yes, I admit I was sent by the Technic League. I'll tell you everything, just don't hit me. My name's Carrick, I'm just a humble servant of Maestro Janush. The look on Octavia and Ragongar's faces after hearing that name make the dwarf go pale and shrink into his chair. You know him, don't you? You could say that, and why did he send you here? I was his slave. I served the Maestro loyally for a long time, and he finally granted me my freedom. He promised me a lot of money, enough to make me, or enough to get me to the Five Kings Mountains, and then some, if I just do a simple task for him. Find a half-elf named Octavia and a half-orc named Ragongar. We're living in the capitals, and if so, where they could be found. I don't know why he sent me. I'm no spy. I'm just a simple cobbler. Do you believe him? Strange as it may seem, yes, he seems more like one who's been deceived than one who's deceiving. Using people in the dark without telling them the true purpose of their mission is very much like Janusz. I don't think he's a spy. I think he's bait. Ragongar, I think the slimeball's lying. A cobbler, sure. Everyone knows the Technic League's short on spies. Of course they have to send cobblers, cooks, and water carriers and says, here's what I think. Let's drag him by the beard from the city gate to the palace and back. Maybe he'll come up with something more clever along the way. Carrig, where can I find Janusz? Yes, I do know where he is. Oh, the Maester will kill me, Abadar. What did I do to deserve this? Give me a map. I'll show you where he's holed up. Octavia and Ragongar exchange looks. Looks like a trap. Of course it's a trap. It's the Maestro. Remind me, who's this Maestro Janusz? Ragongar spits on the floor. A wizard from the Technic League taught Octavia and me. We owe half our scars to him. I have to admit, he did teach us magic well enough. Can't wait to see him again so we can thank him for it. Carrig, you can't go back, stay here. We always have needed skilled cobblers. Thank you, Your Grace. I'll serve as loyally and truthfully as I did the Maestro himself. Are you needing new souls? You probably go through a lot of shoes on your journey. Forgive me, I'm being overly chatty. It's all nerves, you see. May Abadar keep you safe. The dwarf rushes out of the tavern. Well, now we know where Janusz is waiting for us. He knows we're coming, of course, but we know he knows, so that gives us the advantage. But does he know that we know that he knows? Ragongar frowns with exaggerated seriousness. Laughing, Octavia lightly flicks Ragongar's nose. Unable to maintain a serious expression, he breaks down and laughs with her. They're the weirdest couple. Alright, we have to go to the Technic League. Actually, I think that's where we're headed anyways. Do I have to bring those two with me, though? Probably. Which means we have to equip them and level them up. Unfortunately. Yes, I'm gonna have to bring them with me. Probably. Almost guaranteed, actually. I mean, we can just check. But okay, let's just assume we have to bring them. We're gonna take out her and her. Ragongar, where are you? There you are. You and you. Okay, I'm going to level them up, give them some equipment for now, and then we'll head up there. I think... Now, which one's it at? Is it at this League encampment? Technic League encampment up here? That's the Inubrix one. There's the Technic League hideout right there. So it's just after Hilltop Trail. Okay, so we're gonna head to, I guess, the Technic League encampment first, get the Inubrix, and then we'll head over to the Technic League hideout. So I'm just gonna quickly wander over that way first. See you guys in a minute. Okay, we are at the Technic League encampment. Time to go get ourselves some imaginary fake fantasy ore. I do have Ragongar and Octavia with us. They're fine. Oh, we need to rest. Shoot. Oh, we can just set up camp here. Not a big deal. Should probably assign some of them to do things. Who's good at cooking out of you guys? You're pretty good. What are you good at? Literally nothing. Good. Go be a guard or something. Actually, what's your special? What's that do? Okay, fine. He'll stop people from attacking our camp. Good enough. Alright, so I've never really used Ragongar all that much. Actually, I've never really even used Magis's all that much either. This whole area has reset very clearly, and is slightly different layout. I think last time we came in from here, we had to go up this way, but whatever. What is our formation actually even looking like right now? Okay, that's fine, yeah, okay, that's fine. We do have both Smilodons with us. Both of our new magic users have haste, so we did replace that. There's now bandits here. They're not even Technic League people. This is a little sad. Simple bandits. Why can't I charge? We got slowed. Delay. Till after Octavia. Ragongar has slow removal as well. Not really sure how we got slowed, to be honest, but that's perfectly fine. We're just gonna go like this, and this, and this, and then we should be able to haste. And then move closer. Amiri. You know what, just go for it. He'll take an AOO maybe, but whatever.
We shall overcome.
Valerie.
Stay behind me.
Who was the caster of that annoying slow spell? I think it was probably that transmuter. Let's go make sure he doesn't cast it ever again. She, I guess. Let's go kill that bandit. This isn't really a difficult fight, or even remotely a challenge. Couple shots got off with a composite bow.
Consider me.
Octavia is still doing Octavian things.
Die for me.
Man, that's a brutal hit. Alright, Amiri can just charge that guy. Last one, I think.
Attack.
Pew. Or not. Ignoring you. No, I can't charge. Can you charge? Yay! I just want this fight to be over now, so I can get this loot and get out of here. Masterwork, composite, all the junk. Chain shirts are normal, nothing important about them. Old map of Avestan, fine feather, and 1 gold. There's the Inubrix. That's what we're looking for, ultimately.
Without a doubt.
And let's go loot these bodies, and we're gonna get out of here. We'll quickly check the area for any loot, but I don't think there's really much to get here. And then, what are we gonna do with our lives? Who knows? Go around, kill more people, probably. We need to go kill some more Technic League people. Alright, I'm gonna walk over to the Technic League, so we can do Octavia and Organgra's quests. And then we'll be done with that particular campaign mission, probably, or companion mission. See you guys shortly. Alright, we're arriving here now. Time to do this. It's a lovely cave. Well, it's only 5 people. They're coming, guards, everyone here.
Time for fun.
Kyrieru, come on, I saved your life, dude. That's what I get for being a good person for once. Oh, let's cast haste. I don't know if we'll be able to get that Smilodon. Oh yeah, just fine. Perfect. Charge that rogue with our rogue. Apparently Keurig is an alchemist, which is neither here nor there. Let's grow claws, and then we don't have charge on our bar. Charge that guy. Charge Keurig. Friggin' traitor. I saved your life. Stupid cobbler. Let's charge you.
Training pays off.
Amiri? You can also charge that guy? Well, I missed entirely, but whatever. We tried. Gonna just have a wander over here. Octavia can just shoot at the bard. Super dead. Let's make sure we're in range. I think we already are, but just want to make sure. Alright. So Cobbler's dead, but more people have showed up now. At least 2.
I'm not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
Can't charge that guy. He's not technically in combat, I guess. He appeared. Alrighty, well... Can you shoot that cleric, please? Almost killed him. Do I have claws still? Now I do. Did some damage, a little bit.
This shaman work, not hero work.
I know Ragongar has a lot of actual skills we can use, but honestly, this fight's going to be won and lost on the back of our unstoppable killing machine saber-toothed tigers. Well, they're not quite unstoppable. Very nigh unstoppable killing machines.
Let us strike as one.
The saber-tooth tigers. Can I charge either of you? No. How about you? We did hit him, just didn't kill him. Might as well keep using spells. The faster we get this place done, the better.
Fear me.
Good job, I guess. We're not even close to being in range for Knock Knock, but I don't think we'll need to be at the moment anyways. There are at least 2 people in this room, though. A rogue and a archer. Almost killed it. Not quite, though. Let's shoot that one. We might be able to finish that one off. Yes, perfect. Valerie's not in this fight at all. Oh, there's a fighter there. I didn't even see that guy.
This is for you.
Okay, well. Just gonna ignore him. Knock Knock can charge. There's also a rogue fighting our Smilodon. Didn't do a whole lot. Then again, neither are we apparently. There we go. Oh, that's better. There's some treasure up here. And another person, Technic League Conjurer. Alright, let's take a look at this loot. We're just gonna grab it all. We'll just sell literally everything when we get back. I'm assuming these people are all decked up with magical gear. And at least masterwork gear.
I'm not afraid.
There's a bard, a slave, a bunch of slaves. And it's Knock Knock's turn. He can't charge any of them.
Knock Knock stab you.
But he can walk into range at least for next turn. Assuming this guy even survives that long. Which may or may not be a thing. Oh, he got stuck. Valerie should be able to charge. Oh, Smilodon can charge like Bard. We'll use our...
I'll fight if I have to.
What are you doing? Just go over here.
You can't stop me.
Well, now you wasted all your moves, so whatever. Good luck with that song now. That singing career ended abruptly. We need to get this guy in. I think he might still be able to attack. Just barely. Not Knock Knock. Hit the tank. Whatever. It's dead. Please don't leave us here, says the slaves. Ah. Bunch of people. Maestro Janusz claps his hands, or claps as he greets you with a contented smile. So you managed to track down my messenger, locate this place, and make your way here. Impressive, very impressive. I see all that training was not in vain. You old scumbag playing your games, you think we don't know it's a trap? Huh, we're ready for anything. Oh, of course it's a trap. Not for you, though, my darling. Octavia Ragongar, you've surpassed my expectations. I can't help but feel pride in such students. I speak to you now, not as slaves. No, you're deserving of your freedom. You've proven I can speak to you as equals. I invite you to become proper members of the Technic League. You will become my left and right hands. You can have all the things this shabby baron could never offer you. Money, slaves, power, access to secret knowledge, and powerful artifacts. We just require one small entry fee. The wizard points at you. His head. Valerie's eyes turn icy. She puts her hands on her weapon, looking at Octavia and Ragongar silently, waiting for their answer. Whoa, that's one thing I wasn't ready for. But listen up, you old piece of shit. Do you take us for brainless idiots here? You think we got through all your training and didn't learn the most important lessons? He looks at Octavia. Lesson 1, never trust Maester Danush in everything. Lesson 2, hate Maester Danush with all your heart. Enough old talk, old teacher. We're here to pass our final exam. He has blocked us from leaving. I don't think that is going to work out as well as he thinks it's going to. I'm going to delay till after Vergongar. Oh, she got hit. That's fine. After Vergongar. After Vergongar. Need that sweet, sweet haste again. And now we can do whatever we want. Just move into range. We're going to send you after him. Don't need no spellcasty, doing spellcasty things. This should hold you. What are you doing?
Stand with me.
Why did it restart the oh, everyone's burning to death. Well, these things happen, I guess. Let's add more fire to the mixture. That's annoying. Didn't quite kill him. One hit off of killing him.
Die for me. Let's see what your entrails look like.
Nice. Lots of critical hits on that attack. Well, let's go in and charge. Amiri can also charge, probably. Eltimar should probably heal a little bit, actually. Some of our people got hit a little bit, including our Smilodon, who actually took quite a bit of damage. What are you waiting for? He's getting away. We'll catch him. We just need to set these poor people free first. No, we don't. Forget them. Can't you see the scum's getting away? Right, we can't leave them. We used to be slaves too, and we freed ourselves, Octavia. We owe nothing to these people. You can't save everyone, and we can't let this asshole go. After him. Will you stop talk? Stab him! Stab him! Stab him! Vergongar's right, Octavia. The death of those people is on Janusa's conscience, not ours. If we let him go now, how many more souls will he destroy? But these people... Octavia glances at the chained slaves and looks towards Janusa as he runs away. Fine, forgive us. There's nothing we can do, but we will avenge you. You hear? Vergongar clenches Octavia's hand. We'll get revenge, my love. For them, for us, for everything. Now let's run before it's too late. That quick dispel magic on his
Attack.
dimension door. That was pretty sweet. Alright, let's go kill him. Oh, we can't charge him? At least we still have haste on, I guess. Can Knock Knock charge? Knock Knock is in pretty decent line to hit him. And did hit him. Octavia doesn't have any real good beams left, unfortunately. So we'll just cast haste on the other members of our squad. I don't know if haste is off or not, but we're just going to make sure it's on. We're not going to be able to get into range of him with Vergongar. But our other Smilodon can charge, so that should be the end of the fight. In fact, we only needed one hit to finish him off. He's now dead. Dead. You're dead, you wretch. Haha, finally. Vergongar kicks Janusa's corpse, laughing happily. You know, I thought I'd be happy, but for some reason I don't feel anything. Nothing at all. Well, he's dead now. Serves him right. You just haven't gotten into it. Get a good close look on his face. Remember how he'd send us to be whipped, smirking all the while? Of course you do. Come on, give him a kick to the teeth. Octavia kicks the dead man's face with no enthusiasm, then again, and a smile appears on her face. Soon Octavia and Vergongar are both kicking the dead body repeatedly, roaring with laughter all the while. Oh, Reg, you were right. I feel so much better now. It was all worth it. I mean, except for those people. I'm sure they don't care that much. They're now charred bodies. But, bright side, we killed them all. And now we can go loot this whole place. What do we get? Amulet of Natural Armor +2, Headband of Vest, just everything is +2. What is this? Well, what have we here? Octavia flips through the pages of one of the books. Reg, take a look at this. What is it? Whoa, by Callistrius Tis. This is, found something interesting here. Looks like the old geezer left us something valuable. What'd you find? She points triumphantly at the page of a thick volume. These are the Maester's ledgers, all of his accounting for the last, 10, 20, yes, for the last 30 years. Do you know what this means? Account what? Sounds boring. No treasure maps? Not even a little one? How do you not understand this? It means this is, somewhere in these pages is me and Octavia, when we were bought, for how much, and from where, maybe even from whom. I'm not all that interested in my tribe, really. I already know who they are, piles of shit who sell their children into slavery, but it still might be interesting to pay them a visit, maybe spit in their faces personally. It'll take some time to make sense of the ledger. We may not find anything, or we may find something and regret ever looking, but I still want to know the truth, and I want to understand who I am and where I came from. Let's quickly go grab some loot here. We got a Wand of Echolocation, some sort of diary we're going to read later.
Knock knock nervous.
Ooh, okay, I'm going to save, because if Knock Knock failed, it might actually be a hard... No, it's a DC 43? Actually, I don't know if anyone else can succeed.
I've broken a nail!
She can technically succeed on a 19. I guess we can try it. I'll just try a couple times between this video and the next one until we actually make it. I don't want to loot the rest of the place and show you guys what we got for loot. We're going to end the video here, because this is going to take a bunch of attempts, obviously, so we're just going to try it until we get it. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.